Hi, this is Raven Hawk from fastworkinglovespells.com. And I want to make a short video today because something came up today with um, someone I was doing some work for that talks about fighting. uh, Fighting, not fighting as in going in and punching someone and having a fist fight, not that kind of fighting, but the real fighting. The fighting is fighting energetically, mostly. The fighting that I'm referring to is the fighting within, the fighting of oneself, and the fighting of oneself. In little do we realize when I say fighting, what we're doing is we're suppressing our energy, suppressing our good, suppressing our goodness from coming forth, suppressing our ambitions, suppressing our creativity, suppressing the things that wants to come forth and burst forth into the world. There are three types of people in the world. There's the happy people, people who feel, that they've accomplished most of the things they wanted to, they set out to at a young age, and most of their goals are fulfilled, and they're just happy. They're producing. They're feeling that strong sense of achievement. They're achieving and they feel good about themselves. The second set is the set that has mediocre success, happy family or a family stuff like a nice house, a nice car. They feel comfortable. They're not really excited about much. Their days are just routine based, and but they're not lacking or wanting, but they're not too excited about life. And then there's the other class that, well, everything that could possibly go wrong is kind of going wrong in their lives. And this is the third category is what I want to refer to in this video. Is this? Those are the ones who, like myself, a few years ago, was. This is the internal fighting I'm talking about. Because most of the time, what we do is we fight. We fight ourselves. 99% of the time, when we're fighting our own selves. Because dreams were not given to us without the means to accomplish them. Uh, we weren't meant to lust after a house, a particular car, particular brand of car, particular dream job, owning your own business, opening up a 500 company, watching it grow, employing 500 people under you without the means to accomplish these things. But because of the limited intelligence, I call it limited intelligence, because most of the intelligence we had was handed down from mother, father, sister, brother, and they handed us their limited intelligence, which is scarcity and lack. Well, this is our ceiling. This is what we've always known. We don't go past this. Don't dream beyond this ceiling. This is it for you. And it's only the ones that there's two types that get through. One that just ignores the advice and just goes for it, and then the ones that come here and then the struggle begins, which is about this is why there's only 1% that goes there. That 1% or 3% that goes past. They don't care about that. You can say what you want here, they're gone, right? But then there's the sun, there's the majority that comes here, and then the struggle that I'm talking about begins. The ones who know that there are others out there who are succeeding, who are doing things, who are making things happen, who are living their dream lives, who are having their dream jobs, who are owning their own businesses, who are being successful, who are being achievers, who are being overachievers. They're having the life that they would like to have. And that's when the struggle begins. But it's a good struggle. When you've hit here, it feels like the worst possible thing in the world. It's like the world's worst feeling to have, this battle that goes on. in your mind. It's all the conditioned programming from your past, and you passed up to a moment ago, to what you know could be possible for you and what you want. And what we do is we have this internal battle, and that's the biggest battle that every human being has to fight at some point in their lives. It's an internal battle. The battle of what we were taught versus what we know we could have and what we want. So we go through this inner battle, and it's very hard. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's almost like it's fighting yourself. It's fighting yourself. And then some people just give in to the conditioned programming and they give up. And then there's the few that just moves past it. But once you move past it, boy, that's when things change. It's almost overnight. Overnight, the changes will come. Overnight. This is you. This is like casting a spell on yourself. It's like you casting a personal spell on yourself, which you do because it's energy. It means that you're shifting your energy. You no longer believe the lies. You're moving into truth. You're moving into reality. You're moving into abundance. I will make a few more short videos to expound on this because I love talking about this. This is what sets people free. Is this battle here? Sometimes people come to me for help and I help them. There are different modalities that I use, including spell work. But to while the spell is working, we use releasing methods. I use tapping. I'm a practitioner. I'm a licensed practitioner, and that's one of the things I'll be introducing pretty soon is tapping. It's really great for helping with this inner struggle, this inner battle right here. Because sometimes you will find most times in a person's life, and they will tell you, I've had a lot of clients, they say their husbands are leaving, or their wives are leaving, or the boyfriend is leaving, or the girlfriend is leaving, or they can't find love. And it's affecting every single area of their lives in a negative way. And this is what energy will do. When it's blocking, everything is blocking. When it's stuck, you're stuck. You're stuck. Because this is how it is. It's not, you can't selectively block. When you're blocking energy, and when you're fighting, you're pushing and suppressing this whole beautiful energy that is you. This beautiful ball of energy that is you. You're pushing it down, shoving it in a hole. And this is where we must stop doing that. I will leave you with a thought, and remember this. Um, Les Brown, one of the guys, I've never met him, but I hope at some point I do get to meet him. This guy is great. It's like he's phenomenal to me because he keeps it real. I like people who keep it real. He told me, well, he didn't tell me. He said in one of his videos, in many of his videos, he's talking about the 4 minute mile. I can't remember. I think it's 1944. I can't remember. Nobody could run a mile in under 4 minutes. It was something that was thought of as impossible until one man named Roger Bannister came along and he did it. And after he did it, shortly after, high school kids started doing it. Everybody who was into running, I guess, could do it. You know why? Because they knew it could be done, because it had been done. It had been done. So once there's something to see, you know it can be done. And this is where that struggle is. And my heart goes out to people who struggle, is that struggle. You know people are succeeding. And yes, there is going to be bitterness. There's going to be anger. There's going to be frustration. But you know what? You can overcome this because you were meant to succeed. You weren't meant to live in misery right here. You can and you will overcome this. You can and you will. Peace out.